Welcome guys to my first ever video, and what a better way to start than a trading video. So a little background, I've been twitching for over a month now. It's been fun, but a lot of people keep asking me the same question over and over. What's the best method for this budget, that budget? So I was thinking to make a video about it, and I did, but I was kind of confused on what budget I should do. So I did a straw poll, sent it to a couple of my friends, and most votes were under 25k. So I didn't actually like that results because I want to start from the bottom to the top to help you out. So one more thing I have to talk about before this. Christmas is coming up. That means a lot of people will be buying the game. That means more deals will be up on the market, and more people will buy cards. So most silver cards are gonna go up since people are gonna be building their favorite teams. That's just something that I had to say. And yeah, now we can get into the trading method. So the first method is the silver method. I like to call the 1 2 3 method because it's in order. Minimum bid you go 1,000, maximum bid you go 2,000, minimum buyout you go 3,000, and you just scroll through the players. As you can see, a lot of players are from the Premier League because they're the best to do. But you don't have to do like Premier League. You can just leave it as any, because you're limiting yourself for a little more than a lot more players worldwide. As you can see, I have a guy from the Saudi Arabia League. So yeah, actually I didn't manage to pick him up, although he goes for 3k. But I mean, some deals you just have to know that it can go wrong. The kid actually went for 3k, so if I picked them up for 2.4, sold them for 2.9, that means I still made 400 coin profit. But the card actually went for a lot more than that, which is kind of weird, but it happens, man. Anyways, as you can see, this Liverpool guy, actually I made like a K on 2 cards, which brings me to another point. If you search for a guy and let's say compare his price, you'll find a minimum buyout for 400 coins and then the next buyout for 1.5. That means that you just found a good deal. You go buy that 400 coins, list them up for 750. If that guy sells, you list the card that you're winning right now for another 750. That way you're making, some guy will come along and be like, okay, that sounds like a good deal. I can price fix him or like earn a couple coins, but you already made your coins on him. So you have to know when to get out of a deal. I mean, just earn as much as you can. Don't be too much greedy because it usually ends bad. So yeah, and then there's another method which I like to call the bronze method, but it's not the pack method because the pack usually don't work for me. So I just go and search players. This guy is actually out of packs. He got loaned to some team that I don't know the name of it, but that's not important. Anyways, as you can see, he goes for a little bit more, so I can make a little bit profit. So the bronze method, you just go 250, a K, and then 2 or 3 or 4 minimum buyout. You just gotta look for deals. Anything that looks nice, anything that has a bid on it, you just go compare his price, and usually you can make a couple coins. As I said, this method is not made to make you millions of coins. This method is just to make you, let's say you can reach 100k by like 2-3 days if you're really consistent with this deal and you get a little bit lucky. And mostly on bronze method, you're looking for English players because English players are the best with this method. There's a lot of British people playing this game, and a lot of people like to build their like favorite team, not a favorite team, like their local team. So that's a good idea. And some English players have like 2 cards up on the market, one for 400 and one for 10k. So those are the best, man. You can just purchase that 400 coins, put it up for a K or so, and another guy is gonna come along, finds a K, he'll purchase that K, put him for 2.5. Another guy will come along, he'll purchase that 2.5, list it for 5k. But usually by then his price already crashed. But you don't care about it because you already made your profit. So that's the second method. The third method that I want to talk about is the contract gold method. This method usually works with Premier League players because they're the most like built team in the ultimate team. So as you can see, you just search 650 minimum bid, 600 minimum bid, 650 maximum bid. You just search for players over 20 contracts or so. As you can see, I found Rose for 26 contracts. You can see that I missed Carroll for 24 contracts, but he's not a player that will be bought as much as Rose, because Rose is a decent left back, 81 pace. People like pace, no matter what you can say about it. Pace doesn't matter, or whatever you want to say about it. It does matter. Not for me. It doesn't matter for me. I used to team with the MLS team that had like a 50 average paced midfield. That doesn't matter for me, but some people still like pace. They can't live with that pace. So you just find bids with like good players for 650. Do not bid 700. You can bid 700 on like great players. Other than that, don't go for it. 650 should be more than decent. You sell them overnight for 900, 950, even a K if they're good. If they have over 30 contracts, then a K. If they have like 25 to 30, 950 should suffice. Anyways, there's another method which I could like to call it the hunter method. I did it a lot by sniping, but sadly when they patched it, it kind of sucks now. So, I mean, the patch fixed something, ruined something. Sadly, sniping is something that's ruined. But you can now bid. You just bid any card that you see hunter method for a K or less, and yeah, that's gonna be it. As you can see, I sold a couple of people. Sadly, Rose, I had to relist a couple of times, and he sold overnight for 950, and the bronze guy sold for overnight for 650, which is pretty nice. That's the end of the video. Please tell me what, if you guys want a longer or shorter. I know this video ran a little bit longer because I wanted you to to see how I pick up players, not just what I picked up and what I sold for. I want you to see the process. That's gonna be it. I'm already working on the second video, so stay tuned for that. It can be like a day or two for the next video. So like I said, just tell me what I did wrong or what do you want me to improve on, and that's gonna be it. Thanks.